All right, so today we are going on an adventure
Okay.
to a place that might just surprise you,
All right.
Pakistan. We're going to uncover why it's quickly becoming like a hotspot for travelers.
Yeah.
And trust me, you'll be adding it to your bucket list by the end of this deep dive.
Okay.
We've got some incredible travel vlogs and articles here.
Yeah, awesome.
And they paint a picture of Pakistan that's full of stunning landscapes, fascinating history,
Right.
and a culture that's both vibrant and welcoming.
It's really remarkable, how much diversity Pakistan packs into one country.
Yeah.
You've got towering mountains, lush valleys,
Right.
stark deserts, and even a beautiful coastline.
Wow.
It's like a sampler platter of all the best natural wonders the world has to offer.
Okay, let's start with the mountains.
Okay. Right.
Pakistan is home to some of the most iconic peaks on the planet.
Absolutely. It's the meeting point of three legendary mountain ranges:
Wow.
the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Hindu Kush.
Wow.
And get this, 8 of the world's 20 tallest mountains are found right here
Oh.
in Pakistan.
8 out of 20.
Yeah.
So we're talking serious mountaineering territory here.
Oh, yeah.
What about K2? I know that's a pretty famous one.
K2 is legendary.
Yeah.
It's the second highest peak in the world,
Wow.
and it's right here in Pakistan in the Karakoram Range.
Okay.
And you know what's interesting?
Right.
Karakoram Range is home to a phenomenon called the Karakoram Anomaly.
The Karakoram.
Anomaly?
That sounds intriguing.
It is.
Yeah.
While most glaciers around the world are shrinking due to climate change,
Right.
some glaciers in the Karakoram are actually stable or even growing.
What?
It's a bit of a mystery for scientists.
Wow.
But it makes this region even more unique for adventurous travelers
Right.
who want to witness this rare phenomenon firsthand.
So it's like a destination for both thrill seekers and those interested in climate change.
Exactly.
Wow. It's amazing.
And for those looking for something a bit less intense,
Okay.
there are incredible valleys to explore, like Hunza Valley,
Okay.
which some call paradise on earth.
I've seen some pictures in these travel blogs, and
Yeah.
they are incredible. The vibrant colors, the terrace fields, and those beautiful apricot blossoms.
Yes.
I've heard about the Baltic Fort there as well.
Ah, Baltic Fort.
Yeah?
It's a stunning example of regional architecture dating back over 700 years.
Wow.
There's also Altut Fort, even older than Balkit.
Oh, wow.
They really tell the story of a region that's rich in history and tradition.
It's fascinating how these ancient structures have stood the test of time.
I know.
And I can't believe how long people live in this region.
Right.
Our sources say that people in Hunza are known for their exceptional longevity.
Yeah?
Is there a fountain of youth hidden in the mountains somewhere?
Well, there's no magical fountain that we know of.
Okay.
But some theories attribute their long lifespans to their active lifestyle,
Okay.
a diet rich in apricots, and the mineral-rich glacial water.
Okay.
And speaking of getting active,
Yeah.
have you heard of the Husseini Suspension Bridge?
Oh, yes, I saw pictures.
You did.
It's the one that looks kind of terrifying with the wooden planks
Yeah.
and the huge drop below.
That's the one. It's often called one of the world's most dangerous bridges.
Right.
But it's also a vital link for local communities.
Wow.
It really highlights how people adapt to and thrive in even the most challenging environments.
Definitely not for the faint of heart.
No.
And speaking of dramatic landscapes,
Okay.
our sources also talk about Attabad Lake,
Yes.
which was formed after a devastating landslide.
It's a reminder of nature's power both to destroy and to create.
Wow.
Attabad Lake has become a stunning tourist attraction.
Yeah.
With its vibrant turquoise waters set against the rugged mountain backdrop.
It's incredible how landscapes can be reshaped in such a dramatic way.
Is.
Now I'm realizing we've only really scratched the surface of Pakistan's mountain regions.
We've only just begun.
Wow.
And that's the beauty of this country.
Yeah.
There's so much to explore beyond the mountains. You have the breathtaking valleys, the stark beauty of the deserts.
Wait, deserts?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Tell me more about that.
Okay. Pakistan has both cold and hot deserts. Imagine snow-capped peaks rising from vast stretches of sand dunes.
Really?
That's what you'll find in places like the Katpana Desert and Sarfaranga Desert in Skardu.
That's a sight I never would have pictured.
Yeah.
So it's like a mix of the Swiss Alps and the Sahara Desert.
It's truly a unique combination.
Wow.
And don't let the word desert fool you.
Yeah.
These ecosystems are teeming with life, with plants and animals that have adapted to the harsh conditions.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And I understand there's also a stunning coastline along the Balochistan province.
The Makran Coastal Highway is a must-do for anyone who loves a good road trip.
Oh.
Dramatic cliffs,
Yeah.
pristine beaches, hidden coves.
Wow.
It's a side of Pakistan that many people don't even know exists.
It sounds incredible. You know, when I think of beach destinations,
Yeah.
Pakistan doesn't immediately come to mind.
Right.
But from what you're describing, it sounds like it could rival some of the more popular spots.
Absolutely. With the right development, Pakistan's coastline has the potential to become a major draw for beach lovers.
From mountains to deserts to beaches, Pakistan really does have it all.
It does.
And we haven't even touched on the lakes yet.
Ah, yes. The lakes. Pakistan is home to some of the most serene and picturesque lakes you'll ever see.
Okay.
Shangri-La Resort on Lower Katura Lake is like something out of a fairy tale,
Wow.
while Upper Katura Lake offers a more secluded and untouched beauty.
It sounds like there's a lake experience for every type of traveler.
Okay.
But we've talked a lot about the natural beauty.
Right.
What about the history and culture?
Yes.
I know Pakistan has a rich and ancient past.
It does indeed. Pakistan was the heart of the Indus Valley civilization, one of the world's oldest civilizations, dating back over 5,000 years.
Wow. Older than ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Are there any sites from that era that people can visit today?
Absolutely. Mohenjo-Daro, a UNESCO World Heritage Site,
Yeah.
is a must-see for anyone interested in ancient history.
Oh?
It's a remarkably well-preserved city with intricate urban planning and impressive structures that have stood the test of time.
Walking through those ancient streets, you'd really get a sense of stepping back in time.
You really would. It's a window into a civilization that was incredibly advanced for its time.
And then there's Lahore, which I've heard so much about.
Yes.
It's considered the cultural heart of Pakistan, right?
Lahore is a fascinating blend of Mughal grandeur, Sikh heritage, and colonial influences.
Okay.
It's a city where history comes alive in its architecture, its bustling bazaars, and its vibrant cultural scene.
I've seen pictures of the Lahore Fort and the Badshahi Mosque.
Yes.
They're both absolutely stunning. What's it like to visit them in person?
The Lahore Fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of Mughal architecture. Inside, you'll find the Sheesh Mahal, or Palace of Mirrors, which is truly breathtaking.
Wow.
The Badshahi Mosque is one of the largest mosques in the world and known for its intricate details and sheer scale.
It sounds like Lahore is a city where you could easily spend days just soaking up the history and atmosphere.
You could.
Huh.
And it's not just about the ancient history. Lahore is also a modern city with a thriving arts and music scene, delicious food, and a warm and welcoming spirit.
Speaking of warm and welcoming, what about Pakistani hospitality?
Yes.
I've heard it's exceptional.
It's true. Pakistanis are known for their incredible hospitality. Visitors are often greeted with open arms and treated like family.
Right.
It's one of the things that makes traveling in Pakistan so special.
That's wonderful to hear. It sounds like Pakistan offers a truly immersive cultural experience. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground here, from towering mountains to ancient cities.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, is there a particular time of year that's best for visiting Pakistan?
The best time to visit really depends on what you're interested in seeing and doing.
Okay.
If you're dreaming of trekking in the mountains or exploring the northern regions,
Right.
the ideal time is between April and October, when the weather is most favorable.
What about for those who are more interested in the historical sites and cultural experiences?
You can pretty much visit those year-round. Lahore, Islamabad, and other major cities have a lot to offer no matter the season. And of course, the cost of travel in Pakistan is relatively affordable compared to many other destinations.
There's really something for everyone in Pakistan.
There is.
And it's a destination that's accessible to a wide range of travelers.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah.
It's a country that's ripe for discovery with something to offer every type of traveler.
Before we wrap up, I have to ask, are there any other unique experiences that we haven't touched on yet?
Oh, there are so many.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Pakistani truck art?
Trek art? I don't think so. What's that?
It's a tradition where trucks are transformed into vibrant, colorful canvases adorned with intricate patterns, poetic verses, and even portraits of famous figures. You'll see these works of art rolling down the highways all over Pakistan.
Wow, that sounds incredible. What a unique cultural expression. I'd love to see that in person.
It's truly a sight to behold. It's art that's integrated into everyday life. And for the adventure seekers out there, there's the Chandor Polo Festival, which is the highest polo event on Earth, held at an altitude of 3,700 meters in the Chandor Pass.
Wow, that's amazing. Polo at that altitude must be an incredible experience.
It is, and it's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the people and their love for this sport.
It sounds like Pakistan is a place where you could easily get off the beaten path and discover experiences that are truly unique and unforgettable.
You absolutely could. It's a country that rewards those who are curious and adventurous.
So we've covered mountains that pierce the sky,
Yeah,
deserts that shimmer under the sun,
right.
ancient cities whispering tales of forgotten empires,
It's pretty amazing.
and a coastline that promises adventure. What's the one thing you would say to someone who's never even considered Pakistan as a travel destination before?
I would say just throw out your preconceptions and come with an open mind. Pakistan is a place that will challenge your assumptions and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime.
It definitely sounds like it breaks the mold of typical tourist destinations.
It does. It's a destination that offers like a raw, authentic, and incredibly rewarding travel experience. You're not just observing the culture here, you're immersed in it.
But with any adventure, it's always good to be prepared.
Right.
What are some things listeners should keep in mind if they're planning a trip to Pakistan?
Well, planning is key. Researching travel routes, visa requirements, and local customs will make your trip smoother.
Right.
If you're venturing into the mountains,
Yeah.
make sure you're prepared for the altitude and changing weather conditions.
And I imagine having a local guide could be incredibly helpful,
Oh, absolutely.
especially for navigating language barriers and cultural nuances.
Local guides can offer invaluable insights, connect you with local communities, and ensure you have a safe and memorable experience.
Safety is always a top priority for travelers.
Of course.
What would you say to someone who might have concerns about traveling to Pakistan?
Well, Pakistan has made significant strides in improving security in recent years. Of course, it's always wise to stay informed about local conditions and follow any travel advisories, just as you would when traveling to any new destination.
That's great advice. Being aware of your surroundings and taking common sense precautions will go a long way in ensuring a safe and enjoyable trip.
And don't forget the power of human connection.
Yeah.
Talk to the locals, ask questions, be respectful of their customs, and you'll find that Pakistani people are incredibly welcoming and hospitable.
It sounds like the kind of place where you can truly connect with the culture and the people.
It is, and that's what makes travel so enriching.
Right.
It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, opening yourself up to new experiences, and discovering the beauty that lies beyond the familiar.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Pakistan, I think we can all agree that it's a destination that deserves a spot on everyone's travel bucket list.
Absolutely.
From its awe-inspiring landscapes to its vibrant culture and warm hospitality.
Yeah.
Pakistan offers a journey that is both transformative and unforgettable.
It's a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and leave you wanting more.
If this deep dive has sparked your wanderlust,
I hope so.
we encourage you to explore more. We'll be sharing incredible photos, videos, and stories from Pakistan on our next tweet. Click social media channels.
Sounds great.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Who knows, maybe someday you'll be sharing your own stories from this incredible country.